Hello everyone, it's Jeff at High Fashion Sewing, Bernina Jeff in Grand Junction, Colorado. It's December 31st and it's a snowy day, so I thought I'd do a video. And today I'm going to show you about the thread distribution system, or thread stands. And these can be used on your domestic machine. They can be used on anything, basically, if you don't already have a thread stand that stands behind your machine. But I have two of them in the store, and both of them have merit. The first one I'm going to show you is a deluxe version. This is by Superior Threads, and it has a thread stand, and it has this extra area here on the side, in the middle, that holds threads that will stand, I guess, horizontally. And bobbins, you can put a bobbin in here, put your thread through here, and actually sew off a bobbin. I'm going to show you all this sort of thing. So this is the more expensive one of the two. The other one is by Alpha Sew. It's almost the same exact design, but it doesn't have anything that comes off the inside. So it only runs off a vertical spool, and it's designed to use threads that have a cone. And if you look really close, this thread is cross-wound. It looks like X's on the spool. A cross-wound thread should come straight off the top, and when it comes straight off the top, it takes out the twist of the thread, so you won't have twist on your thread. If you're trying to pull this and it's spinning it, you're going to have a major mess because it's going to add an extra twist, and by the time it gets to your project, it's going to be all messed up. The other type of spool is this type of spool, that's kind of like a fishing reel. It is straight wound, so it comes straight across your spool, and it should come off spinning. If it does not come off spinning, it comes off the top, you're going to have extra twist, and you're going to have a mess by the time it comes to the first guide of your sewing machine. So it's very important to see how your thread comes off your spool. I don't know if any of you have been taught this, but straight wound thread has to spin, and cross wound thread has to come off the end. So that's the first thing to remember. So these are thread distribution systems. Your sewing machine is set up to do that. So your 770 has a spool here that pops up for your vertical, and it will spin like this. And what you should do is put the foam pad with the Teflon white side up, so when it's spinning easy and not creating extra tension. Your vertical, or your horizontal, is cross-wound, so all your Aerofill threads are cross-wound, so they should go on this spool only. And I use this teeny tiny little spool cap, and it fits right inside the Aerofill thread, and it comes right off nice and easy. So that's what your machine is equipped with. But if you have a spool large like this, your machine will not handle it well. You do not want to try to put it here, it won't even fit. So these two holders are what I'm going to demonstrate here. So the black one, which is the less expensive one, holds your large cones that are cross-wound. What you do is put your spool, and you see, to keep your spool from wobbling, they've got these little spacers. So put the spacer on the post first. I don't put it all the way down. Put your thread on there, and then you thread. If you haven't seen this trick, take your thread, make a loop, and twist it counterclockwise with your fingers, and then you've got a loop that's twisted together, and you can actually find those little grommets or those holes better. Look at this. This I call this speed dating, when the extra spool of thread grabs onto the other thread. So that's speed dated right there. That really dates me. And then you put it through this guy here. So now this thread distribution system's ready to go on your sewing machine. Let's zoom up right here. There's a little thread guide here. So whenever you're using this extra thread distribution system, snap it in there, up through. I always floss that first guide, and then hold on to this thread all the way through your threading system. Okay, how fast was that? Just by holding on to this thread. So that's the black Alpha Sew universal thread holder. And that's for your cross-wound threads. Now, if I want to take that out of my sewing machine, I always cut here with the scissors and pull here. So now we're going to show you how to use the other system, which is a thread spool that is straight wound. See how that's coming off? Now this particular one This is the more expensive one. It has a spool pin that unscrews, and it could screw in here vertically or horizontally. I put the thread spool on, and if you've got your Bernina foam pad, I'd put it on there first, push that on there, and that way when it goes through its cutting system, you won't get a big slack of thread. So I'm going to bring this to the end. I'm going to twist this with my fingers, and now I'm going to look underneath here, put it through that grommet, and now through here, through your snap there. And I like to keep the holder just to the back and to the right of the machine. And now floss, and then you thread it. I mean, it's all a feel. When you kind of do it 1,000 times, it really goes slick. But what's really slick about this particular design is some of us have a whole bunch of bobbins for other machines, or we fill a giant bobbin and we have thread on it. We don't want to waste anything. We do not want to waste. We're sewers. My middle name is Frugal Vogel. So this particular design, you take the stopper off, and we're going to cut this thread. I got a mess started here. But let's say we got a giant bobbin and we got a bunch of thread on it, we want to use it. We're not going to be able to use it, you know. So this particular system comes with a little peg that you unscrew this horizontal spool pin, and you put the little baby one in, because some bobbins won't fit on there. So this will fit any bobbin. Let's say you've got a whole bunch of old Singer bobbins. So I'm going to stick that on there. And so it doesn't fall off of there, I put a little wonder clip on. Now you can run this right up through and bring it right to your sewing machine and sew right off of that. So that's a really slick idea. If it was on the vertical and it's coming off sideways, you're going to get all these extra twists. So it's a great way to get rid of bobbins, and it has a nice description on the back on all the different ways you can use it. See a little bobbin option there. And so I'm not that smart. I just learned how to look at pictures. So that's the two particular thread stands. There's an old-fashioned one that has like a metal base and a thing, and that works just fine. You can even use an old cup from Circle K that has a hole in it to bring it up off of there if you need to just get the thread off a big cone. So remember to check out my Shopify account. It is bernina-jeff.myshopify.com. I will have these on there. And also remember to call the shop if you want to chat with us and order things. It's 970-256-1293. And we open at 9:30 Colorado time. And just thank you for all of your support, your purchases. Remember to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a bunch. And again, Bernina Jeff, keep on sewing. Thank you.